I really want to do some snowball stuff, so Peglin Cruci 7 sounds like a great way to go, and Ambidextrony is great for shooting the snowballs. Refresh Perspective is amazing for pretty much everything else though, so I probably should have taken Refresh Perspective, but... oh, interesting. Which way shall I go? If I'm doing snowball stuff, Refresh Perspective isn't exactly the passive that I'm looking for. That's why I didn't take it. I think I'll just smash my way through all the elites. That sounds like fun. Boom. Can I double tap you or not? I can't. Okay, sure. 45 gold. Honestly, I might just increase that amount a small bit. Just boost it up to 50 real quick. Good stuff. Let's see what relic I get. Always fun going to Jests on this class because you get the extra option, and sometimes the extra option is really nice. Which, to be honest, we've got some great discard stuff going on here. So that lines up really well. Okay, that sucks so much. It's a really rough event to get. Not quite as bad as Jupitorb Random Orb in your deck and lose 8 HP for it, but still pretty rough. I guess I could have played for Pebble Comp, but trying to hit your bets this early is a really bad idea. Especially since the relics that this is an amazing shot by the way. The relics that I picked up already are absolutely not what you want to be doing in a Pebble Comp. Because the whole point of a Pebble Comp is you barely ever have to reload. And in the best Pebble Comp builds, you never have to reload. Although in the best Pebble Comp builds, you usually just tear them apart on like shot 2 or something. That was a good shot. Nice decoy value there. Oh, you didn't go in. Okay. This should go in. Oh, it missed the refresh and the crit. Okay. I can't really get the crit here for sure. Looks like I did manage to get it though. Perfect. Boom. Alright, good stuff. This lined up pretty damn well. As long as you're not losing a whole bunch of health in this fight, you're pretty happy. It's pretty common for you to lose at least... definitely discarding you. Some health, just because taking some of the hits from the early slimes is usually pretty damn worth it. Sometimes you won't though. It's just that's pretty rare. I don't care about events that much. Morley Flower Criticus Refresh You. I think I'll just take Refresh You. It should be pretty good with what I have planned. It's also just a great passive overall, and there are a lot of great synergy pieces with it. That can hit the crit, yeah. It also cannot, you know. It's also very possible. All great stuff. No, I'll just go for this shot. Excellent gold collection. I get the Refreshive proc as well. Refreshive is just a great passive to have. I've got Decoy Orb, so discarding here doesn't actually move them along. No crit there, that's fine. We'll just finish off now. Thing there. Yes. I don't think that... that's fine. I don't think I really needed the Refreshive. I've already got... sorry, the Refreshive, because I've already got the Refreshive. Sandaris here is like not really going to do that much. I shouldn't do that. That's unfortunate. I really would have loved to get dagger value for this fight, but whatever. Can I have a single crit ever, please? It would be nice. Oh, it's just not possible. Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, one down. That's not even one down, wow. It's crazy. One down. It was like getting a dagger with a crit. That's basically just, oh my god, you bounced straight over it. That really just happened to me. Okay. That's fine, it just means I'm losing an awful lot of health this year, which sucks, but is pretty manageable too. Definitely sucks a lot though. Ugh. Not really, to be honest. It's better to leave that open. Do need to go for this shot anyway. There we go. It actually lined itself up. I needed to keep that left-hand roll open just in case that ever happened, and it did. That sucks a lot though. And we got Recom to work out for it though, which is insane. Recom Refreshive is a really, really good combo. Seriously recommend picking it up whenever you can. Molten Gold, nice. I love the extra greed. Another plant fight, but this one's going to be pretty different when you consider the fact that we get that immediate Dagob shot. It makes all the difference in the world, it really does. Boom, followed by a nice little simple boom. Nice, that immediate critting Dagob is just such a big deal. We will still take a pretty significant health loss here, but much more fine than the previous health loss. Great stuff. No crit here does suck. Yeah, you know what, it got close. Boom, boom, so close. Oh well. We should still be fine. Still nothing, eh? Power Glove, Prime Slime, Short Stack, all of these are pretty decent. I'm just going to take the Prime Slime though. If I'm doing multiple stuff, then Prime Slime is amazing. And I'm trying to do multiple stuff with Snowball. Haven't actually found the Snowball yet though, but I'm sure it'll show up sometime soon. I do not need this Salt Shaker, and the rest of the stuff looks pretty damn solid. It's got a lot of healing, the extra refresh is great, and the greed is also nice. We love a good bit of greed. I should just be spamming discard. Yeah, okay, my healing is pretty nice now. I have a lot of bomb power as well, which is a really big deal, especially for the upcoming boss fight. Good stuff, I'll just do a shot like that. Good stuff. We can easily access our healing now, and there's no point in not trying it. Collateral damage for the AoE power is pretty nice, but I don't think I'll take it. The temptation to just take the generator was so real. So I think I will. Snowball hasn't shown up yet, and if it doesn't show up, I would love to be doing generator stuff. If it does show up though, I will play for it, 100%. Well, maybe not 100% because it could show up extremely late, but I really do want to play for it. I seriously do. There is no reason why that shouldn't have been that pebble, by the way. Alright, we get the refresh here, which is amazing. And the generator was just so good. Is it? Yeah, okay, generator refresher as well is just insane. Like, I definitely made the correct call picking it up. It's just such a shame because I really want to do my Snowball stuff. I really want more moves as well. That's actually really important now. Oh my god, it's also such... Oh my god, it's so good with Super Boots. The synergy is unreal. I really love the new generator. I think that it is fair if they wanted to nerf it, but honestly, I'm not fully certain it needs it. But I think it's very fair. I imagine we'll just be completely fine here. I think that we have some really good stuff going on. Really good stuff indeed. And technically the blind actually does matter this fight, especially since we've got such good healing. I don't think it's really going to matter all that much though. Oh, you need to stop sliming the... Oh my god. I just can't pop that vine because I keep refreshing and sliming all the pegs nearby it. Unfortunate, but I'm sure I'll get it soon. Generator was pretty good at popping the slimed pegs after all. Yeah. Eventually that was always going to happen. And my bombs just keep coming back. And the nice thing about bombs is whenever you hit them, you get the momentum from them. And that can be extremely valuable in some builds. Yeah. Generator was really solid into this fight. As long as you can get the generator value, you're just like golden. Because popping the future vines just becomes so much easier. And I've maintained my health. All I need now is like scaling and it just goes truly nuts, doesn't it? Okay, how did you bounce to that one consistently and just never bounce to this vine? It was right next to it. Good stuff. No more generators, no more. Okay. I mean, I just want the multi-ball, unfortunately. It's not my favorite source of multi-ball, but if I'm trying to play it, Endless Devouring would be... Okay. Endless Devouring plus Spin Doctor would be pretty hilarious. But I just want the multi-ball. I'm trying to play for snowballs here, and it's my least favorite source of multi-ball, just because making orb small is definitely very unfortunate. But multi-ball is multi-ball, so it's still extremely good. Especially since it also doesn't come with any damage decrease. Since every single other source of multi-ball does. Not the spiciest map, to be honest. I should still be able to work with it. Really good stuff. I'm just able to get so much value from my generator consistently. I do definitely want to go to double store though, don't I? Yes. Oh my god, the healing is ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine not to go to double store, which it looks like I'm indeed not doing. Would I play for an Ouroboros if I found it? When I say Ouroboros, I mean bad cheese. I definitely consider it. Realistically, I just need to get my generator set up near the bombs. So that's perfect, yeah, that's perfect. Good stuff. Okay, bad cheese is actually also doing something, which is kind of funny. I don't expect it to do something, but it's actually... it counts. Especially since I've got the Recombobulator, which is constantly taxing their health as well. My healing is so insane. The fact that my post-combat healing is as good as it is as well is just crazy. I think I do prefer the left-hand part. Okay, Jupitorb? I want to see if Jupitorb works with the generator. That would be awesome if it does. Absolutely awesome. I think a chest and a final question mark are pretty on point, on par for these, for this run. The Jupitor's still just pretty solid. I'm not surprised there. Boom! That cleans pretty much all of you up. Thanks to the power of bad cheese. Recombobulator plus Refresher is just so insane though. I am going to be profiting off of that for a very long time. It's funny watching the 2-3 orb do just that much damage. Jupitor's already level 3, perfect. Don't even need the heals. Oh my god, it's so much. So much. I have super boots, so like, yeah, sounds pretty good. Just don't lose the health and I get the damage multipliers as well. Oh my god. That is insane. But not going to the store, it seems, was the correct call. I obviously will be going to the other store, but oh, this is going to be a great shot as well, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. Well, I guess Refresher actually doesn't do anything in this fight. I think that'll still just be fine. It is pretty funny how little damage I have though, that's for sure. So I have a lot of mass proccing, not much damage. Which means when I shoot orbs that actually do have damage, and they actually do land in their damage multipliers, suddenly the boss loses half its health, you know? That's pretty awesome. I should technically just do that again, shouldn't I? Yeah. It's the correct play. Until I can find the damage on my other orbs. Oh, double 0.5 times slot, that's so rude. Jupot, okay. I accept. It's now. It's good enough for me. 268. Go generator, go! I should be able to do a lot here. I missed the crit, that's fine. Pew! We set up for our next shot and then we shoot towards the 2x slots. It's pretty simple. I don't think the zaps actually proc the generator orbs, pegs, but that's fine. I wasn't really expecting it would. I just wanted to know if it did, because there was a chance it did. I just didn't think it was a very high one. Still just extremely good though. That's a tactical treat. I do love the greed of the navigation inflation, but can't really turn that down there, can I? Vomiton's extremely decent. I have a recall after all. Still not, yeah, okay. It's just not going to show up, is it? Unfortunate, but not exactly unexpected. Just can't be bothered taking that. It's not going to do anything for me. Oh, okay. Nice. Should be pretty simple. It's been a while since I've used Jupitorb. It's a very good AoE source. I really do just need to get a real amount of damage in this deck though, because I've got some pretty amazing stuff here. It's just my damage is definitely lacking. The fact that I'm shooting the 1-2 orbs to obliterate all of the enemies is pretty telling. But when I do actually want to get real damage, I do just shoot my dagger when that just does more than enough. I would just prefer not to be doing that. Mask of Sorrow, Knife's Edge, Smoke mod. I actually kind of like Smoke mod just because it's kind of funny. Maybe I can play for it as well. That'd be pretty cool. Easily at full health, there we go. I'm just going to spend the first few turns of this fight just shooting my Jupitorb. Just getting that set up. A lot of boss roads I can hit, yeah, they really are. Since late game, if I don't find the proper stuff to go with the Jupitorb, I'm probably just going to be relying on the Jupitorb a lot. And I think that's definitely something I can just simply do. Seems like it's working well already, doesn't it? The blind stacking up on this boss as well. Although the Spinfection's also stacking up on me because I'm unfortunately very good at hitting my bombs, and I have quite a few bombs on the map. Which sometimes can be a downside for this fight. It really can be. Just have to hope my healing's enough to counteract today. The good news is, wow, so insane. Then I randomly get the 0.5 times slot at the end. I believe just a simple shot like that should just... I missed that crit. How did I miss that crit? And then it followed with the 0.5 times slot? Wow. Well, the funny thing is I just get to try that shot again. I just get to keep trying it. And eventually it's going to land. And it's also going to be landing in the 2 times slot apparently. Bang. Yeah. Shoot the Jupitorb to scale. I did get the status symbol, interesting. And then just shoot the dagger eventually. So status symbol for the double blind is hilarious, but alas, I'm probably not going to be doing that. I think the best passive for me to take here is just Sapper Sack by a long margin. By a very long margin. Sure, I'll just do it. I didn't get my snowball. I'm pretty disappointed. Ah, damn. Really want a snowball. The good news is, this is still a pretty good dude. Bam. I should have more than enough healing, and I just get to keep shooting my rigged bombs again, which may be a downside. What boss am I fighting? Okay, it's technically also a downside. It's just probably not a downside. There was a chance that I was fighting squares though, and if I did get squares, it would not exactly be a fair fight, shall we say. Would have been over insanely fast. I'm simply too strong for squares right now. Yeah, too much blind, you simply can't hit me. Then I finish you off with the power of my 0.5 times multiplier, I guess. I really love that 0.5 times multiplier, don't I? I really do love it well. Every single shot. Alrighty, no snowball for me, I guess. Very sad. Frankly, hitting it at this point, I would still play for it. Don't ask for much, do I? We have Vomiton, so I'm expecting the most. Ask and you shall receive. And if there's one thing I've been doing, it's asking. Super Boots can just keep us at full health. Maybe I can find more snowballs, that would be pretty sick. Looks like I can get a lot of cash from this. So I will try and remove the orbs that I don't want to use for my deck now. I really want pumpkin pie or something. Probably should have been using a shuffle orb. I really shouldn't be playing for snowball from this point, and it's really not going to work with my Sapper Sack plan as well. Oh man, I actually found the snowball. I really did not expect this to happen. Slimy Salve, Peg Bag, Intentional Oboe. I mean, for Snowball, yes, I'll just take the intentional over so I'm not dying to my boss relic. Don't really think I'm going to die though, but it gives me a lot of health back. Let's just see what Snowball can do. Unfortunately, the very small snowballs are very small, so I'm not really expecting all that much, but that was pretty cool. Oh, come on, where's my other snowball? Damn. Matyoska. Tempting? Double store's gonna be fun. That's a pretty impressive amount of health. As I said, I'm not really too concerned with my health. Peglin's that, why not? Technically, Big Fish Snowball is synergy, but if your snowball's big, you're probably pretty fine with where you're at. Nice, I got the split that I was after. I just have to get it again somehow. Don't think I got a value there, fortunately. Oh, I did, perfect. Right, that should be one more. Perfect. I'll shoot the generator, sure. Here? Nice. Are we at AoE yet? We are, perfect. Good stuff, somehow he hit me. It was only like a 50% chance, I guess. Kablamo. Oh, I discarded the wrong orb. Air Orb? Technically pretty good. I really want this, that's fine because I'm gonna go left anyway. Did not go left anyway. I can just do that. That sounds pretty good. Sure. Oh wait, no, Jupe Station. Oh my god, I almost missed the Jupe Station. Oof, that was close. Alright, Jupe Station Snowball should be amazing. Just need to remember the Jupe Station and be able to get that lined up. Yeah, Sapasac, I really just picked it because it just solves the fights for me. Because if I couldn't solve them with Snowball, I just wanted them solved. But then I found the Snowball. Unfortunate, but at least I get shots like this every now and then, which hopefully... Wow, that Snowball does not grow in size at all, does it? Volleyball's really good here. 1630. I'm gonna take it though. Do I have reduce? Oh, I do. Oh my god, that's nice. It's useless, unfortunately, but nice. Alright, go Snowball, go. And thus the fight was completed. Boom boom. Still no more snowballs, damn. One of the other unfortunate things about snowballs, which we are very much imminently about to see, is unfortunately it's not really that good against the boss we're about to fight. Pretty sure it's going to be pretty horrible, to be perfectly honest. Which is certainly unfortunate, but it's not going to stop me from trying to play for it. Oh my god, Batchy's almost sniping the kill there. I couldn't wait for Snowball to get the kill there. Balm for the healing. Pretty good with how much Motor we have. Gold, baby. Yeah, 1000 gold and not much to spend it on, unfortunately. Duplicate a random Snowball. It's the generator. That's fine. I would have preferred the Snowball, obviously. I can't get everything I want. Alright. I believe in you. So how big does it actually get if it's forced being small? Pretty big. Nice. It's a lot of damage. I will just add this to my deck just because discarding it's pretty damn good. Philosopher's Stone, Alchemist's Cookbook, Pincer Maneuver, Critical Librium. I'll just take the Cookbook, I think. It's a lot of extra power. Alright, hopefully we can just do Snowball stuff here. I'm just going to shoot this first just to get some refreshes onto the board for my Snowball later. For my next shot, Snowball. As well as Jupe Station, I believe. I think I saw that correctly. Yep, perfect. Ah, yeah. Nah, Snowball just doesn't work against this boss, unfortunately. It's a shame. I really wanted to do Snowball this run, but obviously, you know, like, just playing for, like, Sapasac and stuff was definitely the correct call. The generator or Jupe at the end there was really just a sign, right? And I could have just played for Shuffle stuff the entire time. Unfortunate, but, like, I had some really good relics this run. This could have been great. If I hadn't focused so much on Snowball, it probably could have been an even more amazing run, couldn't it? Like, generator stuff is so good. And I'm actually really impressed with Machoska Shell. It's much worse than I feel like it should be, which is good. You know, like multiple boss relics should be good. It should have that inherent downside. Because like it was still amazing this run. It was still extremely solid. But having my orbs be small is it's not nice. You lose a lot of power because of it. But yeah, Recombobulator is such a good passive. It combines so well with Refreshive. Getting like Sack, Intentional Oboe is so fun. I had a whole bunch of blind nonsense there as well, which sometimes mattered. You know, when I was fighting the enemies who gained double debuffs and double buffs, you know, it definitely mattered there. I had Weighted Chip. Oh my, I had a lot of really good combos this run, didn't I? Yeah, and it's cool to see Jupitorb in action again. I just this is definitely a build where I really should have added damage to my build. Like I just didn't have damage. I was just shooting 1-2s. The funny thing is, the 1-2s were good enough that like it was still just enough. The generator was such a good up. I really love the new generator.